Court Oka over allegation of 1 million naira bribe. The whistleblower, Daniel Eme, who is a member of the National Youth Service Corps NYSC with the Nigerian police, was arrested in connection with the allegation of the case under investigation by the force headquarters. The case is about police officers allegedly involved in human organ trafficking, kidnapping, and killing of suspects after extortion. His lawyer, Justus Ijoma, who had petitioned the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court over the continued detention of his clients despite court bail, accused the Deputy Chief Registrar, DCR, Federal High Court Oka Nkem Mba of unprofessional conduct in processing his client's bail. However, in his denied the allegation, saying she does not have to collect bribe to perform her official duties. Leader of agitated is condemned Monday sit at home. The desire of the average Igbo person is to see the unconditional release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but the measures introduced by some agitators is leaving a negative mark on at-home enforcers and encouraged Igbo people to go about their business on Monday. Here is a report.
The issue of marginalization in Nigeria gets back to agitation in different shapes and forms, most especially in the southeastern states. One of the biggest challenges that emerged from the agitation is the problem of sit-at-home order, which affected the economy of the southeastern states massively. The leader of dominant force for Biafra, who spoke against the enforcement,
Get people to start breaking stores, destroying the business of Igbos again, killing those that they rebel. They said they are rebellious people against it at home again. We are very, very annoyed and upset over Samoneka's announcement.
He emphasized the purpose of DFFB, which is to bring about righteousness and unification of Igbo people.
And this is why DFFB is born into existence, because we are out to correct. We are out to lead the Igbos in righteousness. We are out to bring back, not destroy the stores, not destroy the lives and properties of Igbos, which I thought ECN and others were doing. We are condemning it. I cannot kill my brother.
Jesus Field Marshal Dr. Robinson Ike of DFFB advised Igbo people to go about their businesses on Mondays and ignore the Monday sit at home.
Ma ndị ọrụ aka, ma ndị ọrụ oyibo, ma ndị bankị, ma ndị na-ele fuel, ihe ọkụkụ na-eme, ihe ọbụkụ eme, every Monday, pụtanụ n'uju, pụtanụ gidigbam, bankị na-eje lere fuel, ihe ọbụla na-eje jee n'afịa gị. Mgbe ha fụrụ na anyị ekwe anyị ji ofu obi sị onwe ya dịka sit at home, ihe na-eme ekwensu. So mgbe ha pụtara fụ ga-emeri ọnụọgụ gọọmenti tụkwasị mee ka na ebe na steeti a jiri ejiri azụ aka na maka eme maka ejiri ejiri azụ aka na ebe mmego ọkwa na ejiri ejiri azụ aka ịpụta aka kapụta echi ife na-emeghị nye ndị Igbo chance.
From Onitsha, Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie reporting.
In other news, a vote for Uzodimma shortest way for Imo East to produce Governor Chukwueke, a top ex-governorship aspirant and convener group Game for Hope, Jerry Chukwueke, on Tuesday mobilized his people of Imo East Senatorial District to vote for the re-election bid of Governor Hope Uzodimma of the All Progressive Congress APC, as doing so would be a full guarantee for Imo East to produce governor in 2027. Chukwueke relied on the Imo Charter of Equity recently produced by Imo State stakeholders, adding that the Charter of Equity would ensure peace in the state. Also, in the interest of the Charter of Equity, Governor selected a woman to balance the Charter of Equity. The governor had no problem with his current deputy governor, but because women were also asking for Charter of Equity, the governor selected a woman to be his running mate. We have visited so many people contesting governorship from Owerri and Okigwe and asked them to step down so that we must support Uzodimma and be proud to talk about the Charter of Equity by the time it's our turn to produce the governor, he said. Now we move over to the foreign scene. North Korea criticizes new U.S. strategy on weapons of mass destruction. North Korea criticized a new United States strategy on countering weapons of mass destruction for describing the reclusive state as among those it considers as persistent threats, KCNA media reported on Wednesday. In a statement, a spokesman for the North Korea's defense ministry accused the U.S. of increasing nuclear threats, citing joint military drills with South Korea and sending a strategic nuclear submarine, and the state-run KCNA report said. The U.S. Department of Defense unclassified version of its 2023 strategy for countering weapons of mass destruction said North Korea, Iran, and violent extremist organizations remain persistent threats as they continue to further pursue and develop WMD capabilities. North Korea last week adopted a constitutional amendment to enshrine its policies on nuclear force as leader Kim Jong-un pledged to accelerate production of nuclear weapons to deter what he called U.S. provocations, according to the state media. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra whistleblower's lawyer caught registrar in 1 million naira bribery mess. Leader of agitating group in the southeast condemns Monday sit at home. A vote for Uzodinma, shortest way for Imo East to produce Governor Chukwueke. North Korea criticizes new U.S. strategy on weapons of mass destruction. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates. You just listened to news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona, the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are looking for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona, the 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties and political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona at 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm. Every Monday and Saturday, what are your political views? Keep a date.
My better people, special offer don't land again from